All right. Here we go. New Fortnite season. Is it a W or an L? Hopefully chat can hear me. Hello. Hope I'm sounding good. Yeah, that sounds alright. Alright. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to not an late stream, a very early morning stream, or at least early morning for me. It's around 7 a.m. right now. And we're streaming early in the morning for one reason only, just like I said in the intro. It's the new Fortnite season. Now, we're going to see if this is a W or an L. Because if you remember, last season was a complete L. It was, in my opinion, one of the worst seasons Fortnite has had in years. It's the season that I definitely played the least. And one of the reasons why it to me is one of the worst seasons was because of the cars, tanks, vehicles mechanic, how the vehicles were overpowered, how I said in the college football stream last night if you were here, that there was an over-reliance in the only way you were able to win a game last season in Fortnite was to use one of those vehicles, one of those tanks. So I have an over-reliance and it got very annoying, got very stupid. So that's why, in past seasons we would do late night streams on Fortnite, just chill with chat, talk about random stuff, do would you rather questions, have a good time. That's why we had probably the least amount of Fortnite streams last season. So I want to bring those back, but hopefully the season is good. So let's take a look at the Battle Pass first before we hop into a game. So we got Gwenpool, which is alright, I guess. We got War Machine, which is alright. I mean, he's not my favorite character in the MCU. Especially with what the MCU was trying to do with Secret Invasion, where apparently he was a Skrull the entire time since Civil War, which, if you put the contents of Infinity War and Endgame, that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Peel Varine. Alright. Maybe I wrote that for a one stream, just like, hey, we're doing all Peely skins. Right, that's the stream. Emma Frost. I don't know. Is she the woman from Fantastic Four? Chat, you have to call me a huge casual because I legitimately don't know. I've never heard of her before. But she's the person from Fantastic Four, right? Mysterio. This is cool. That looks weird. Why does the image have the long cape, but then when I go to it, it just like cuts off in the beginning? Is that a graphical glitch? Does the cape go all the way down? I hope so. So yeah, having Mysterio here is very dope. And I'm being honest, maybe enough for me to get this Battle Pass. Because I haven't gotten the Battle Pass in the last few years, or at least few seasons rather. Because they've all been mid. They've all been, Fortnite created stuff that I didn't really care about. Right? Overall, I'm like, I don't really care about it. Me personally, you can call me a casual all you want, but I really liked the seasons where it was all Fortnite created stuff, and the level 100 skin was the Marvel skin or a pop culture skin. It was Mandalorian one year. The level 100 skin was Spider-Man around No Way Home, or Doctor Strange Mother, Multiverse of Madness, or level 100 skin was Carnage of, Venom, Let There Be Carnage. I like those seasons. Me personally, but call me casual. So yeah, why does the cloaks look different? Like the image, it goes all the way down like a full cape. But then what we see, it just cuts off in the neck area. Is that a graphical glitch? Does it go all the way down? I hope so. Because so that is a massive disappointment. And we got Shuri, who's a level 100 skin. Alright. Me personally, I think she's alright. I thought Black Panther Wakanda Forever was an alright movie. But I feel like that's just me saying that because I just have not been the biggest supporter of the two Black Panther movies. I think they're both very mid at best. I think they're average. I don't think they're masterpieces like everyone claimed them to be. But I feel like that is throwing me the wolves, and that's a hot take, and I'm fine with that. Alright. Well, let's hop into a game and see what the game's all about. Hope all the sweats and hope all the tryhards aren't on immediately. And solid battle pass, solid rewards. I feel like enough to warrant a battle pass, at least in my opinion. A lot of Marvel stuff, that's cool. As long as you remove the tank's vehicle stuff, the over-reliance on that, this could be a fun season. Alright. Can we repeat our magic from, like a year ago? It was, I don't remember what season it is, like the number, but it was the 4th season, Classy Courts, became a thing. Right. First game on, we streamed, for that season, and we won. And I think we also ended the game with like 8-10 kills, so it was an elite, first game on stream. So, hope we can replicate that magic. So what's the new areas in the map? We got the Raft, Doomstad, Doom's Courtyard, and Castle Doom. Alright. I want to go to the new places. I want to go here. So I'm going to the Raft, right? I want to go to the new stuff first, right? I don't want to go to the old stuff, because that's boring. Because then look, it's a new season, and you're going to the old stuff, you're not doing it right. Alright, first game in the new season. Hope all the crazy people are not on. The psychotic people, 12-year-olds who are just cracked out on pre-workout laced with cocaine. Especially when it comes to building, because I am not that level at all, nor do I ever want to be, because I don't take the game that seriously. I just like to be casual and just have a good time. Oh. Are we trying to fight Emma Frost? Why is there health bar up here? Well, I'm not trying to fight the AI. Respectfully. Combat Assault Rifle, that's the same this season. Hammer Pump Shotgun, it's the same. Monarch Pistol, okay, that's new. Okay. So we got one new gun, and it's up Dakota. Thanks for being here at the stream for the first game of the season. Also, since I know you were here in the very beginning at like 3, 4 a.m., let me know your thoughts on not only the Battle Pass, but also the game so far. Because I know you and I had the same issue last season with the tank stuff. How was annoying. Dual micro SMGs. Ooh. Okay. That's kind of cool. I hear shooting all around me. Was that a legendary chest? Sovereign shotgun. War Machine's hover jets. I assume that's gonna be... What was it? The Nitro Fists? From, not Mysterio. Let's see. The Nitro Fists from... Not Mysterio. Who am I thinking of? Ah! Why am I drawing a complete blank right now? Oh, I see ya. At least I don't have any guns on it. That's good. If it can be normal vehicles this season, I'll be alright. Man, why am I drawing a blank? It's a Nitro Fist from... Who? Oh! First kill of the new season! Let's go! Do the Shador. Kama sword rifle, epic, nice. All right. Ah, shit. How are those shots not hitting? Are you serious? Alright, come here. No. No. God, that was so annoying. Thank God you were stupid and reloading the whole time. But, God, that took forever to reload. I was... Man. If he was not reloading the whole time and being kind of dumb, I would have been dead. A million ways to dead right there. Thank God. Do I hear someone? I feel like I hear footsteps. Okay, no. Alright, well, we're not done yet. We already got 2 kills in our first game. That's good. Hello. My aim is terrible right now. Sheesh. Alright, let's try the dual SMGs. The dual SMGs are OP! If you're in a firefight with the dual SMGs, I feel like it's a guaranteed win. Like, what can you do? Like, stopping the rapid fire of one SMG was difficult and hard enough to begin with, but now you have 2 at the same time? So it's double the power? That's gonna be kind of overpowered. Alright. I like it. Alright, what'd you have? Ranger pistol, I don't care about that. Burst rifle. Oh. No, I like this more. I personally like the automatic rifles. There's a ton of activity right here. Which maybe is good for us to lane here because we got a lot of kills, a lot of activity on stream so far. But it's also bad because I am not great at this game. Hello. Ah, shit. Okay, thank you. Man. That was not great. Hyper SMG. It's purple SMG or the duel. I feel like we ought to take the hyper. Like, I know I was hyping up the dual SMG a lot, but like, it's a purple SMG. Like, I feel like I can't not take that. Man, you had a lot of good shit. Good shit! Something down nearby, so... Do I even leave this area? I mean, it feels like all the activity in this lobby is happening right here. And Storm Circle's also here, so I'm just gonna chill out here. Why not? And Dakota is not here. Well, he's muted. Okay. But if he wants to pop in when he feels like it, that's cool. So yeah, hopefully we can bring the FORTNITE streams, chill streams, late night streams back because I thought they were fun, right? Talk about random stuff, just chill, have a good time. It was the chill PC streams before the PC streams became a thing, so it was great. I want to bring those back. It's just I did not enjoy the last season at all. Because like I said, the over-reliance on the vehicles and the tanks and everything became so annoying. And it's the same thing of like how I feel about like 2K games now, where there's an over-reliance on playing a certain way, having a certain play style that it doesn't allow for any variety. If you don't play the certain way that everyone else is doing it, you're at a huge disadvantage, which that's not fun, right? Like, if you didn't use a tank in the last season, you were at a huge disadvantage and probably you weren't going to win because if you got to final top 10 or top 5 even, which happened a lot last season, the final 5 people or final 10 people or what have you always had a tank with them. So you were running around on your own and everyone else was in a tank. So you were boned. And same thing with recent 2Ks where, you know, 2K24, if you don't have a, 6'8" guy run around with, a, T-Mac jump shot base, the Jamal Murray behind the back, either the Sabonis or Tyrese Halliburton passing style at 89, you are at a huge disadvantage, and you're not going to win because you're going up against a team of 3 or 5 people that was all the same. I like the previous 2Ks where it was 2K15s, 2K16s, 2K21s even, which may sound like a hot take, but the games where you really have multiple builds, multiple play styles to win and allow variety. That's my ideal 2K. I hear someone. And why does it sound like they're below me, like in the sand? That's why. Hello. Also, this shot gets a sniper. Do you see that one shot kill? Okay. Do I hear someone's on my footsteps? I think that's my footsteps. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, what I was saying before, yeah, I like the 2Ks where you have variety, you have multiple play styles, multiple ways to win and everything. Not everyone's just running around playing the same way, same build, same position, same badges, same animations. That gets boring and repetitive, right? At least in my opinion. Seeing the same thing over and over again. And yeah, chat, that may sound like a hot take, but 2K21 was not a bad 2K. In my opinion, it was a very, very elite 2K. And it could have gone down as one of the best. In my opinion, 2K21 was the best 2K we've gotten since 2K16. Which I know sounds like a crazy hot take, and it could have been really, really good if it just fits one thing. The biggest issue that 2K21 had that was holding it back was people using Zens, people literally cheating to green shots to win, right? And it was a thing like, you know, oh, people use Zens in 2K20, 2K21, 2K22. But 2K21 was the year that 2K knowingly knew about Zens, that people used them, and that was one of their biggest things they wanted to fix in 2K22, was fixing the Zens. So if 2K had just fixed the Zens, in my opinion, the game was perfect. The game was fun. There was variety when it came to builds. It was a fun game. Yeah. 2K21 was elite. If they had just fixed Zens, it would have been an all-time great 2K. In my opinion, 2K21 we got the same treatment as 2K17. Which, what I mean is, at the time, at release, it was not reviewed great. People weren't a fan of it. People had a lot of problems with it. But then as the years have gone by, as more and more 2K games have released, people look back on 2K17 and it's like, damn, 2K17 is a pretty elite 2K compared to 2K games we get nowadays. But I remember when 2K17 was out, people were saying, oh my god, this is the worst 2K we've got in years. But nowadays, people remember 2K17 as such an elite 2K. And it wasn't reviewed like that at the time, because trust me, I was there when people were making the hate reviews on 2K17. It's just because 2K17 looks like such a better game, looks so much more like a balanced game than what we got in now. So it's now gotten the benefit of the doubt all these years later. In my opinion, 2K21 would have got the same treatment if they had just fixed the Zens. Or people didn't like it at the time, but if you look back on it, compared to especially recent 2Ks, 2K21 was actually very elite. At least from a fun factor. I also just realized this. We're in the top 5. I just looked at the scoreboard the first time in this game. We're in the top 5 in our first game. That's elite. But yeah, 2K21 was such a fun 2K. I really, really liked it. It was the most fun I've had. I would say the most amount of hours I spent on 2K since 2K16. Wish you could play with Sally Bork. Oh, that's alright. I also, oh, hello. Let me hold that thought for a second. Shit. Oh, that got very tense. Alright. Ah, shit. That's hardly fair. What kind of BS is that? My health got so drained, and then just so happened right after I kill someone, someone lands down right next to me. Of all times for someone to land next to me. Alright. We got, what, we finished 4th in our first game? That's not bad at all. And no vehicles either, nice. But yeah, what I was saying, yeah, Dakota, I wish I was here at like 3, 4 a.m. To play with you, like when the season first came out. I really don't know what happened. Well, I don't even know what happened. Because he called me around like 3, 4 a.m. to, playing everything, the season, everything. And literally, as soon as the call hung up to play season, everything, I just went out like a light. Like, it was like a train of sleepiness just hit me all at once. So, yeah. Which to me is kind of funny. What do we rock? I feel like we watch, do Naruto and MHA a lot. I feel like we do Naruto and MHA a lot. So I want to switch it up. What have we not done in a while? Lewis Hamilton, maybe? Giannis? Oh, let's do Giannis. I don't know. Let's do that one. I think we rock the axes all the time, so let's switch it up. Alright. Alright, so overall, impressions of the first game of the new season. Already a W, already a massive improvement of last season because there was no tanks, which I like, so great. If we can keep that train rolling and not have stuff like that, then maybe a lot of Fortnite chill streams are in the future. I hope. Because yeah, I at least enjoy them. I at least enjoy having the chill streams where we just talk about random stuff. We're just here, chill, have a good time, theorize about the next possible Fortnite collab, when the Five Nights at Freddy's collab will inevitably be a thing, because it will happen. I know it didn't happen in the surprise collab for the 10-year anniversary, and that's what everyone thought was a foregone conclusion. That's what was going to happen, but it ended up being Dead by Daylight. But like I've said, I still think there's potential for Five Nights at Freddy's to be out just because of how popular it is. And yeah, to me, the two release dates that make sense if it wasn't for the 10-year anniversary It's either around October, the Halloween season for obvious reasons, or very, very in the future, around December 5th of next year, of 2025, because, let's go to this news place, because that's when the FNAF 2 movie comes out. And a lot of Fortnite collabs do a lot of stuff around release dates. Like, you know, they did the Deadpool Wolverine stuff in the item shop around the movie of, guess what? Deadpool Wolverine. They released the Tom Holland Spider-Man No Way Home suits. Guess when? Around Spider-Man No Way Home. So, wouldn't shock me the slightest. Even though you would think it would make sense they did it for the first movie, even though it was a over a decade wait, but you know what, that's either here or there. I hear a lot of people flying in with me, which makes sense because new season, new places. I just want to be away from people. Like, let me get guns first, at the very least. Alright, there's someone in this building. I hear you. I hear him. Gotcha! That was a 4D chess move right there. Oh, defeat Mysterio? I don't feel like doing that. No thank you. I'm sure you get overpowered loot if you kill him, but I'm sure it's also like Peter Griffin where it's not the easiest thing to kill him. At least it wasn't for me. It took me many attempts on stream to kill Peter Griffin. Because I would just run out of ammo. A lot of the time. Oh, hello. Gotcha! Nice! Alright, so Southern Shotgun's kind of a beast. I like it. Alright, let's keep checking out this house. That took forever to get shield! So let's see, what we're talking about, FNAF collab, yeah. Like, it'd be very, very late. Either around Halloween season, which just makes sense, or December of next year, because that's when the sequel comes out. Yeah, you're definitely an AI. Alright, so I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm not gonna touch you, as long as you don't touch me. I'll let you walk by as long as you let me walk by. What's your favorite Battle Pass skin? My top 4 in order are Shuri, Ember Frost, and Mysterio. All of them are pretty cool. I would say I could be biased, but I would say Mysterio is number 1 on the list. Mainly because I don't know who Emma Frost is. You know my opinions on the Black Panther movies. I think they're mid-average at best. And I think Doctor Doom's a solid second choice. I'm just not the biggest like Doctor Doom, Fantastic Four, like mutant X-Men fan. So, you know, I feel like I have a lot of bias towards Mysterio because, well, he's a Spider-Man villain, and Spider-Man is my favorite, you know, comic book superhero. And it's not even close. Plus, I've just always thought Mysterio has such a unique design. Ah, come on. I was reloading. That's unfair. Oh, it's already up. Alright, well, we're going to bring in the same objective that we have in the past FORTNITE streams where, you know, as long as we get kills, I consider it a successful stream. If we get the win as well, that's an added bonus. That's even better. But if we get kills, to me, that's good enough. So yeah, hopefully FNAF is a collab. I still want it to happen. I still want it to begin to fruition. There's 4 characters. They're all iconic. They're all popular when it comes to gaming and pop culture. The backplanes, emotes, pickaxes, it all just fits in itself perfectly. Other collabs, I mean, another one that just fits perfectly is Doki Doki Literature Club. Another game where it literally has 4 core characters, and each collab for Fortnite always has 4 people. So that's another perfect one. But unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen because, well, Doki Doki Literature Club is not a new game in the slightest. No new content has been released on that game for years. So why bother? Even though I think it would be cool. And then, like, there's other ones, of course, like, bring in another wave of... I guess we screwed up there. Because we're going to go to all the new locations first. New wave of Naruto stuff, because we haven't gotten one in over a year. All the other animes, they've gotten multiple waves. Where's Naruto's at? Obviously Dragon Ball's had like, what, 4 or 5 waves now? Naruto's had 2. And they haven't been released in like over a year. There's so many other characters that you can do. There's so much potential. Where are they at? And keep in mind the fact that the Naruto skins got released in Fortnite. And now, so in that entire time frame, we went from never watched a second Naruto when the season, well, the skins came out in Fortnite. Never watched a second Naruto. To now, where we watch both OG and Shippuden, and we've been begging for months on stream for skins to get added, and we've had ideas for it. Like, that just shows you how long it's been that we've had a Naruto collab in Fortnite. Like, when the skins came out, I watched a second of the show. Now that I've seen everything, We haven't gotten it since. Which I think is disappointing. Because there's so many missed characters, so many people that haven't been added. I don't want to repeat myself, but I feel like I'm going to anyway. Because like I said, I just think it's so weird that you have Haiden's Scythe be released in the first wave of the Naruto skins, but it was attached to Sakura for some reason. Like, what sense does that make? You know, you have, you know, Gaara, but you don't have, like, you know, Tamari. You have Hinata, but you don't have Neji. You have Naruto and Kakashi, but you don't have Minato and Obito. Right. It just makes no sense to me. Like, when you stop to think about it, like, the characters they have is very, very limited, which is so disappointing. Still the biggest anime ever and a hype beast and with too many classic characters. Well, Naruto, like, Naruto doesn't have classic characters? The fuck is that? Like, are you really gonna tell me with a straight face that the Android skins that was the newest Dragon Ball collab they just did is more iconic than Minato? Or Madara? Or Shikamaru? Talking to a Shikamaru fan here. Or Pain. Or Rock Lee. Just saying. Like, in my opinion, each, like, important character of Naruto is worthy of their own backblade, their own emote, their own glider, their own harvesting tool. Because each character, like, has something unique to them, and it just works, right? Like, Shikamaru's, you know, you have the lighter from Asuma. You know, his emote, very, very obviously, can be his, you know, shadow possession pose where he kneels down. That's enough right there. Choji, his emote is the butterfly wings that come out. And then you can have, like, you know, something food related, like chips or something like that, as is backplane. Ino, you can have flowers because she's part of a boutique shop. Kiba, you have Akamaru. Neji, you can have him doing the 64 tri-palms. Rock Lee, you can have him going 8 inner gates. And then maybe you can have, like, his figure, his backplane be like a mini figure of Guy Sensei. Similar to what they did with All Might for MHA. For Pain, it will obviously be Almighty Push as the emote. Then, like, the backplane, everything can be like the Chakamodems that's, like, in his back. Jeez, there's so many people right now. Got you! Is just AIs left? I don't trust this at all. Come on. Are you dead? Let's see what other characters can I think of. For Micah, you can do the same thing with, Rock Lee, where it's 8 inner gates. Conan can have her wings. Jiraiya can do Sage mode. And you can have, like, something Toad related, on his back. Hello. That's very helpful. They bust out the legendary SMGs. What a clutch pickup. My nose itches like a bastard, Jesus. I mean, Madara, you can have the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. You can have... Hell, you can even have an alternate style of Madara where he is a Sage of Sits Past, where he's black and white and he has, like, the staff. And same thing with Obito. Obito can be his masks. You can have the yellow one, the orange one, that's Toby, and then the white one for the Great Ninja War. So yeah, like each Naruto character, Minato, you can have. You already have his kunai in the game. His emote can be his like golden flash attack where he does the Rasengan on top of Minato to the Great Ninja War. Yeah, all potential, all great stuff. I just want to see it. It just irks me to no end that the skins came out. I knew absolutely nothing about Fortnite and everything, or knew absolutely nothing about Naruto. So I'm like, I'll get the skins just because I know it's popular and everything, right? And the fact that I watched it and I love it so much, and we haven't gotten something since, it irks me to no end. So if we had to rank them, you have Naruto again, FNAF, and Doki. Which would I say I want the most? If I had to rank them. God, that's tough because I want them all for different reasons. Like, Naruto I want again, now that I've seen this show and everything, now that I understand stuff. Doki Doki would be so cool just running around with Monica. But also, FNAF would be cool because doing the gritty with Freddy would be iconic. God, I can't rank them. I want to, but I can't think of anything how it would work. This is a laser beam! Why do you see explosions right there? Hello. Ah, damn it, Oh, you also had a mythic, so I don't feel too bad. Ah. Hey, level 3, let's go. Man, I tried to use my best weapon, the legendary SMGs. I guess when you use double weapons, you run out of ammo twice as fast. So, great. Alright. See how long I've been streaming? 50 minutes. Jeez. Do we call it just a short stream, just to see what the new season's all about? Because yeah, as long as we didn't have any like overpowered tanks and everything, I feel this would be a fun season, which it simply doesn't. Let's see, how many kills do we have this stream? Let's see. We had 7, 13. 13 kills. Maybe one more. Acquire weapons, collect ammo while in a vehicle, search a rare chest. Alright. You know what? Let's do one more game just to hit that hour mark. Unless we die in the first 5 seconds, of course. But yeah. Let's do one more game just to try to hit the hour mark, and then we will call it. Because this is not going to be a long stream and everything. I just wanted to show off the new Battle Pass, the new season, and just get a little taste of the gameplay and just see what it's like and everything. And yeah, as long as there's no tanks, then, you know, probably more Fortnite games in the future. Especially if they bring in more Naruto collabs or Doki or FNAF. Hopefully, one day, I hope, I want. But yeah, I can't rank them because I wish I could. I just can't. Because I want them all for different reasons. Like, I want Naruto now because, you know, now they know how cool and iconic it is. I now see how much potential is going to be wasted by this character's not, and this character's not, and this character's not, and this character's not, and oh, this character would be perfect. Doki Doki Literature Club would be awesome, just running around with Monica and just killing everyone and just having the emote be just Monica in chat. That would be really, really funny. And then, once again, I would love to just have FNAF, where we just have Freddy grinning whenever you get a kill. That will be awesome. Alright, let's go to the final place. Go to all the new locations, just clear it out. That sounds good. Alright, final new spot in the new season. Let's get 100% of the map. Alright, there we go. We have went to all locations in a new season. I don't want to fight you. I come in peace. Hello. I feel kind of sad about that. I feel kind of bad about that. They ain't have a chance.
Nah, I ain't never been with a baddie. She calm, so I added to the tally. Madison button calling her Maddie. Like Mads try to see.
Hucker SMG, nah, we good. Is this a bad idea to just chill up here, knowing they're shooting right below me? Probably. Where is he? Well, I found him. He was camping next to a bot. Was we two hanging out or something? That was an interesting place. I did not mean to shoot the bot at first, but I saw someone I just shot. A gatekeeper legendary? Yes. Whoo! That was close. I almost choked that so hard. I thought I was gonna miss my target with a legendary shotgun. Even though I had to jump on him as well. Alright. I'm gonna run away. I have great loot and everything, great weapons. I have a few kills. We marked off all the areas on the map, so I'm probably just gonna flee. Ah, shit. Wait, did he not hear that? Does he know I'm here? He's gotta know, right? Ah, come on. Wait, where'd he go? I don't think that's him. God, why is everyone running away? That's so annoying! Fight! Alright, that wasn't the guy I was following though. Where did he go? Did I really lose him? Nope. Where? God. No. No, don't choke it. Do not choke at me. Man, that was close. I mean, how can I choke with a legendary shotgun? Oh, shit! Okay. That was the Mysterio. Oh, no, Dr. Doom powers. I thought it was Mysterio. Well, alright. How many kills did we get that game? 5. Nice. Well, all right. I think that's gonna be how we end things. We got the little FORTNITE. So far, first impressions of this new season. Way better Battle Pass. The characters in the Battle Pass are at least iconic people, stuff that people know about, rather than stuff that FORTNITE just makes and nobody really uses. Like, I don't think I've ever seen anyone use the, you know, Fortnite created skins just, out of habit and everything. Unless there's like some like sweat skin out there. Because to my knowledge, like, most people don't really care about the Fortnite like create stuff because who cares? I'd much rather do the pop culture stuff. So it's great that they brought a lot of the pop culture stuff back. And yeah, like I said earlier, like I'm going to keep saying, it's great that for the first few games, seems like there's going to be no tanks, no vehicles, no reliance on vehicles. So as far as like games go, there should not be a sense of toxicity and reliance where it's like, oh, if you're in the top 5 and you're running around on your feet, you're not having this worry about like, how much you want to bet the final 4 people in the lobby are all in tanks and I'm the one person on foot, so I'm at a huge disadvantage. So it's great that that seems to be gone, which means if that's the case, I could definitely see a lot more Fortnite streams, like late night streams like we used to do, return. Because, yeah, they're fun, they're chill. I enjoy them. They're a great time and everything. They're very low key, they're very chill. It just allows us to, sit back and chill and have a good time and just talk about whatever's on our mind. Right? Because, as much as I love 2K and everything, I feel like I can't do those like, slow down, chill streams where you talk about anything on 2K streams, especially with like the group and everything. Because, well, I'm kind of not the only person talking on stream, so it makes like a one-on-one dialogue that we do right now kind of difficult if there's way more people around. So yeah, hopefully bring those back. So I guess closing thought on something I want to talk about. My opinions on Death Note. Since I've seen it, my opinion, Death Note is a fine anime. Is it perfect? No, I don't think so. I think, in my opinion, this is gonna sound crazy, blasphemous, because everyone's like, oh, it's one of the only times where the pacing is so perfect, right? Like all these animes, like they have multiple series, multiple editions, 5, 6 seasons each of like 30 episodes plus, and there's a ton of filler, and there's some canon stuff, so you gotta watch the canon stuff and avoid the filler stuff. Death Note is the one where it's like 30 episodes, 1 season, and that's it. In my opinion, as great as Death Note is and how perfect the pacing is in 1 season, I still think Death Note is way too long. I think it's way too long. I think it overstays its welcome. I think it drags its feet. I think it should have ended sooner than it should have. Right. I think the series should have ended a lot sooner. Mainly because the whole show, since the very beginning, is you're watching Light versus L, right? That's the whole show. That's why you're watching it. It's this whole cat-mouse game where it's Light versus L, and they're both trying to do 4D chess Among Us style, where they're both trying to outwit each other. That's the whole point of the show. That's why you're watching it. And it gets even more interesting when you see Light and L in person, them interacting, them establishing a bond, a friendship, a camaraderie, where they're both investigating on the same team, trying to investigate who Kira is, right? Even though we as the audience know who Kira is. So the show gets even more interesting when they are face to face for the first time. right? That's why you're watching the show. That's why you're interested. So, when L dies, in my opinion, that's when the series should have ended. L dies, spoiler alert, for a series that's been out for a decade. So yeah, L dies. The series ends with Light saying Stave stuff that his final barrier is like gone and everything. Now he can be the god of the new world, like whatever he said they did after killing L, and that's it. That's when the series ends. Like I don't need to see how Light's perfect world is or what he turns it into, right? I don't need to see that. It can just be up to interpretation what happens. And more importantly, the more important big issue I have is when they bring in that blonde white kid who they call L Part 2. That, to me, is one of the biggest issues of the entire show. Because why? Why are you here? Right? Like, you're useless. You're meaningless. Like, I'm not watching for you. I was watching for the actual L and Light. Their dynamic. Their cat and mouse game. Like, that's what I was watching for. So, for them to bring in a new character in the final, 5 episodes, and for the characters to literally call him L Part 2, I think it was just a slap in the face. I feel like there's no reason for you to exist. Why do you exist? The series should have ended. L dies. Light says he's going to make the new world, and that's when the series ends. Right? And then it would have been perfect. I would say it would be an elite anime and everything. But I feel like it gets dragged down on the final few episodes because they bring this character that nobody cares about, that you're not watching for, so it drags it down, in my opinion. You can come with your pitchforks all you want, but in my opinion, them bringing in the blonde white kid L Part 2 was the biggest downfall, the biggest downgrade of the series. Nier was L's protege, and he was there to show that even if the good guy doesn't even always win, the evil people will give deserve justice. Yeah, but I don't care though. Like, I'm not watching for Nier, right? Like, who cares about him, right? Right? Who cares about him? Like, this is the thing, right? Like I said, the reason why you're watching a show is the cat and mouse game with Light and L. That's when the series should have ended. If you wanted to bring in Nier and say, like, oh, he's L Part 2, he's a protege and everything, then have a spin-off series. Have a sequel, right? And bring in, like, Nier versus L, protege, Part 2 and everything. Then do that. Right? Do that. Why not do that? Right? If you're going to bring him in, why not just do that? Right? Make it its own thing. Instead of tying to something that he didn't need to be connected to begin with. Like, in my opinion, he brings it down. Like, as soon as he got introduced, the show took a downgrade. Because then not only did he get introduced, which was weird and confusing and just made absolutely no sense, but then it was also about, like, oh, this random group of people, we are now going to kidnap L's sister and hold her hostage. And you have to give us a death note and everything for reasons that can't be explained. Right? It's a lot of stuff they brought in the final few episodes that they didn't need to, that just bogged it down and made it feel way more bloated than it actually was. I'm not the only one I think this, because my brother, who swears by Death Note, saying how perfect it is, he even agrees that once L Part 2 Nier got brought in, the show was downgraded. That's when the show took a bad turn. So, he even agrees. So if you want to fight with me all you want, my brother agrees. that as soon as Nier got brought in, the show was worse. Because, yeah, my opinion, that's why I'm watching the show personally. Is the whole Light versus L, cat and mouse 4D chess Among Us game. That's why I'm watching it. So, to bring in this character who's, he's this part too! Like, why? Why should I care? I don't. He's not why I'm watching it. I'm watching for someone else. He'll never be as good as the real thing. He's the C-tier Dollar General version of the character that I like and I care about. I don't care about him. Right, L is the GOAT, right? So yeah, in my opinion, like if they wanted to do like a Nier thing, L Part 2, if they want to do it so bad, then just do a sequel or do a spin-off, right? Just do its own separate thing, own universe thing, and that also allows Nier to be drawn out and developed a lot more. Instead of bringing in for the final 5 episodes, and that's all the character development gets, imagine gets like 20, 25 episodes or more of full-on character development, and the series is around him. I think that'll be great. I think that'll be a way more positive reaction to this character. But as it stands right now, he was thrown in last minute that nobody cared about. The show was never about him, and he brings the show down. So either if you're going to bring him in, have its own separate thing surrounding him, right, and give him way more character development than 5 episodes. That's not enough. Or just don't bring him in at all. And once L dies, that's when the series ends. Because that was the whole point of the show. The show started with Light getting the Death Note and L opening the investigation and doing the whole broadcast switcheroo trick where it's like this whole broadcast being throughout Japan and everything. But then it turns out there was only a specific region in Japan, and the fact that Light killed the body double means, we know you're in a specific region of Japan and everything, which is very, very, very cool. So in the very, very, very beginning, that's what the whole series has been about. So that's what the series has been about from the beginning. So end it with that. Them now doing it and continuing, it's like, what more is there to be said? Right? But you can agree or disagree with all you want. Death Note, it's a fine anime. I had a good time, but I'm just saying, I would have enjoyed it a lot more if they kept it way more concise. Right? Because even for one season series, it still, in my opinion, had filler.